Look at that. That is something else. That's a 20-foot mast right there.
And we have a 30-foot version of this coming too.
Oh boy. All right, so let's say you like to go out and do parks activation, you're doing a portable activation, you're doing an emergency activation for your MCOM group. You need to get that antenna up as high as possible. Sometimes you just don't have access to a tree or a light pole or something like that. You want to get something up really well. Gigaparts has come up with this QRZ Explorer antenna mast. It's a carbon fiber mast. So what you do is you open it up, you pull this all the way out, it'll be 20 feet high. You can connect your antenna to the top of this. Now you're operating with a nice height antenna no matter where you are. So it's a really great accessory to make sure you're getting that antenna up in the air where you need it. It's a really lightweight accessory too. So you got to think about what you're going to carry and how much you're going to carry. Great option for doing both of those things. It's part of the Explorer line that you have at Gigapart, which includes the great QRZ1, which is a terrific entry-level radio if people are looking into that.
I want you to hold on to that, Ed.
Yep. Look at that. That is something else. That's a 20-foot mast right there. That would be great for getting my antenna in there. Tie my end fed to the end of that and pop it up next to a tree or something.
Right.
Oh, that's terrific. What made you decide to do this?
Mike.
Okay.
Seriously, Mike came to me and goes, I need a better version of the Carbon 6. It was what everybody was using at the time.
Okay.
Because Carbon 6 has a tiny little filament of a top to it. It's useless.
Right.
Most people end up taking both the top two sections out.
Okay.
And then they're deploying a 13-foot tall one versus a 20-foot tall one.
Yeah.
And in the world of height is might, height is might.
Yes.
So it took me 2 years, not to necessarily design this, but to find the right partner to build it to the level of quality we were looking for.
Okay.
And we finally found it. We got everything put together again. And this is the result of 2 years of everything coalescing to this product. So
Awesome.
So there's a secret to these things.
Okay.
The secret is you always start from the very bottom.
Okay.
Because what happens is all these top parts sink into the bottom
Got it.
and block all the other bigger sections
Oh, okay.
from being able to get in there. There's also a function of that cap.
Right.
So if you look, it's kind of get there. The cap actually has a functionality to it.
Okay. Rattling.
No, it grabs.
It grabs too. Okay,
It
great.
grabs the top part of it just enough for you to reach in and grab it out without having to get in there to pull it out.
Okay. So 16 inches collapsed, 20 feet extended. The weight on this is just a little over a pound. This would really go well in any kind of Go kit.
Absolutely.
Whether you're going to do VHF, UHF, you put a J-pole at the top.
Yep.
Available from you guys at Gigaparts.
Correct.
How much you're thinking?
So it's $79.95.
I think that's a really reasonable price for something like that. I would.
And we have a 30-foot version of this coming too.
Oh boy.
It's the same
Yep.
weight, just a little thicker. So the height comes at the base. So those extensions are making it a little bit thicker. Still very manageable.
Yep.
They'll be $129.95.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for showing this today. We're looking forward. I might have to pick one up and
Absolutely.
take it out of my next park activation.
Perfect.
All right. Thanks, Jason.
Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it.